Good morning to anyone who is out there today in the wonderful world of Facebook or YouTube. I am getting ready to see if my stream is live. I cannot believe it's the end of February. It's totally crazy to me. Totally. Let's see here. Gonna see if I'm live. Live. It says I'm live. Let's see here. Let's look on. I need to check out my Facebook. See. Well, I see myself. Let me know if you're here, if you can hear, and if everything looks pretty decent. We are doing craft chat and coffee this morning. I have my coffee. I got some new coffee this week. I ordered it from Jeffrey's. I don't know how they say it. From Disney. So it's Southern Pecan I'm drinking today. Oh, it's delicious. And so I want you to go get your delicious cup of beverage, whatever that might be. Oh, I am not finding where I need to be here. Let's see. Oh, there, got it. Just gonna check my sound. There, got it. Okay, that looks good. I'm gonna share this a couple places. If you guys hop on here, if you wouldn't mind to share with your friends, I would greatly appreciate it. It's more fun with more people. I'm like all over the place this morning. I'm really trying to bring my focus on what I should do this morning. I've got so many things going on in my head. I, for the love of Pete, can't find where I need to go here. I'm just having a brain block. Well, I'm not going to worry about it. It's live. It's there. I would say that's half the battle. So, excuse me. Got to sneeze too. All right. Let's see if I can. I'm trying to get it so I can see comments, if anybody comments. Let's see. Okay, I can. All right, well, let's get started. I'm Tonya. Welcome to the Wonderbasement. I have so many things I want to show you. I have been playing with the Artfully Inspired stamp set and suite in the January through July mini catalog, which is fabulous. And I've got some samples I want to show you today, just kind of a recap of what I've been working on. Some other things is that our celebration is quickly coming to a close. So if you don't know what that is, I will put a link in the feeds. And it is a twice a year sale now. It used to be just once a year. But it is was from January 4th through February 28th. And for every $50, you can pick a special thing from this catalog. And it's a really great catalog. So couple of my favorite things that I really hope that, you know, if you haven't purchased yet, you get your order in just ASAP, as soon as you can. But this is some of the, this is one of the paper packs that you can receive for $50, and it is so pretty. I made some cards with it earlier in the season, and I'm just gonna flip down the camera so you can see this. Let's see if you can see. And I totally love this paper, and it coordinates with a stamp set in the mini catalog. So but at the end of February it's going to be gone. So this it's got this cute, well, the set in the catalog has this really cute die. The clouds punch out. We have a cloud punch that just totally you can punch it straight out of the paper. You can actually stamp on some of the images in the paper, and you can also cut the rainbows out. So, and then this is just a collage of all the different papers, and this is actually the die from the set in the catalog, and this is from the stamp set. There's a die and stamp set together. So one of my favorite papers, color combinations. It's just super sunny and happy, and it make great birthday invitations. You could scrapbook your summer stuff with it, and graduation. It's just really pretty. So highly recommend that. One of the other things, well, this is artfully layered, and these are some of the things I've been working on this month. I've actually got some videos up on my YouTube channel on how to make these. This is a really fun fold card that Sherry from Sherry's Cards shared with me, and I just really had fun with it. Sometimes it's really hard to figure out what to do with vellum, but it works really well to actually overlay onto some of the printed cardstock. And I mean, you wouldn't, like, actually this vellum is also in this artfully layered, but I'm just going to pull a rainbow piece and stick this under here, and you can see just, I mean, it's just a really fun, oh, you can't really see it there, maybe like that, and then you can see the print, how the vellum looks. But it's a really fun, it looks really good with this this tropical print. So that's one card that I did. I did some just straight stamping, and I used greens and yellows, kind of has a safari look to me. Some of our new crosshatch ribbon, I think it's window pane checked ribbon, and I love it. It's in the evergreen, the evening evergreen, and it's really a great ribbon. Love it. So here's a couple of different color combinations. This was one I was playing with, where we actually did some on the reverse of the vellum. I actually colored on some blend colors, and then added some 90% alcohol, and then just sort of put together a little piece, a card, or little art piece. You could frame this. You could put it on top of a package as a really giant tag, which is kind of cool. This set also has some really neat dies that actually just do some cross hatching in your paper, and it doesn't necessarily cut out images. So that's kind of a fun technique. So let's see, what else do we have? This month was we came out with Here Together, which is this adorable stamp set. In fact, I think I'm going to make a card with it today, just for kicks and giggles, because this is only available to supply while supplies last, this paper. I think the stamp set and the dies maybe carry over into the new catalog, but this paper is super fun. I love the graphics of it, and there's a ton of fun things you can do with a black and white paper besides just use it straight up as black and white. So I think what I'll do is I'll just kind of stamp something with this. Are there, do we have any comments or anything out there, guys? It's really hard for me to see. Let me see here. Maybe I need to share it some places. Let's see. It's not showing. I just kind of feel like I am out in the middle of nowhere talking to the abyss. It's not really that dire, but okay, let's see. Okay, I'm gonna look. Okay, so now I can see some of, okay, I got it up. Let's see here. Oh, I'm sorry, Sherry. Okay, so now I can see some. Oh, hi, Becky. Okay, so I've got some people out there. Oh, I'm sorry you're leaving for the dentist, Sherry. I know how you don't like that. Okay, so I'm just gonna make a quick card with using this Here Together stamp set. I'm going to do some white cardstock. I'm going to keep it kind of simple. I couldn't decide what to share with you guys today. I was just kind of all over the place because we had a lot of really cool things in February, and we've got a lot of fun things coming up in March. And so I was really struggling with what to do. So I am just going to cut my standard size card, 5.5. And I love to use my cutting tool, and then I'm going to cut at 4 1/4. Or I'm going to score at 4 1/4. Cut at 5.5, score at 4 1/4, or vice versa. You have to go one way or the other. Okay. So now what I think I'm going to do, I think I want to use this ring. What do I want to use? It's just so hard for me to decide sometimes. All right, I am just going to do it. I'm going to use the little heart or hands in a heart shape. And I'm going to use the little, I like these little guys. And I'm going to set this on here and see how this does. No, I think I need to wait and just put it on separate. All right. And I think I'm going to cut in this. I'm going to use some Memento ink. And I'm just going to cut this. And then I think I'm going to take, and I think I'm going to go ahead and cut this out because I'm going to grab some pink. I think I'm going to grab my polished pink. Oh, I had grabbed, this is Flirty Flamingo, so we'll just go with this. So I'm just going to use my blends. Color in my heart. Oh, I definitely need my polished pink. The magenta is just a little too purple. Okay, use this. I'm just gonna do some little bit of shading. This is how you work. I love working with blends. It's probably one of my favorite coloring things. Now I go back on top. I'm going to pull this down just a little bit so you can see it a little better. All right, I think you can see better now. Hello, Ramona. All right. So now I'm going to go back. So I laid the light color, the light flamingo down. Then I went back in with some dark flirty flamingo. And now I'm going back over and I'm just going to I'm kind of staying away from the lines, but I'm just dabbing the light back over it. And eventually what happens is that ink goes through the paper, and you'll see on the back, this is what you want to see because that means it's working correctly. It goes through the paper and it blends the colors together. So I'm going to use this polished pink. I'm going to use the light polished pink. I'm going to use this, and she's going to have really pretty pink, polished pink nails. And then we have a whole new set. This is another thing that we introduced with this whole series, and this is our natural tone blends. They are fantabulous. They're marked in like shades of 100 to 1,000. And so, let's see, I think the 100 is the darkest and the 1,000 is the lightest. I believe that's how it goes. I don't know. I still kind of getting used to it, but let's see. Yeah, the 100 is the darker, and then, but regardless of the numbers, they're fabulous and they're fun to play with. And I'm just going to scribble a little bit right here so you can kind of see. So that is 700. And then this is 900. I'll have to do a little video just on those. Actually, and Stampin' Up! Has a blend sheet. So if you were to purchase this, I will send you one of these already done where I blend the colors together. So you can go to it and see exactly what color you want and what combination it is. So, okay, so I'm going to take the 700 and I'm just going to, they're just really great flesh tones. They're great. They're great for so many other things though. I mean, like animals, and sometimes when you just need, like, you want some interest in the bark of a tree, or but it really does, when you have human elements, it really does bring them to life. And they're all gorgeous. I mean, they are seriously all beautiful colors. All right, so I'm going to take this. And these aren't really light. Our blends, our normal blends, excuse me, our normal blends come in a light and a dark to blend together. But the natural tones, like I said, they just come from 100 to 1,000, and then you can blend anywhere in between. So super cool and fun to play with. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get our little mini Stamp and Emboss machine. I need to cut myself a little. I'm going to just cut these out just quick. How many of you stamp in like a whole giant space and then you get down to a 2x2 area? I'm sorry I'm blurry. I don't know why that is. I don't know. Maybe if it's not blurry on my end, so maybe after it's finished, it will come back clear. So it may just be buffering. I've got a direct link to the internet, but that doesn't always mean success. Thanks for letting me know. I appreciate it though. Okay, so I'm going to use the mini cut and emboss machine. These this stamp set comes with these really super cute dies. Super stuck to the paper. And when you use the mini cut and emboss machine, there's a special coming up on this in March, so kind of keep an eye out for that. But what you want to do is, I'm going to place this on top. And then I'm going to stagger my plates just a little bit to roll it through. And then you just hold you hold the top to kind of give yourself some leverage. And then you have a perfect little cutout. I guess I didn't realize that cut out my heart. Where'd it go? Well, that's funny. Oh, this is a hot mess. Oh well, I'm just going to keep going. All right, so I've got my card base. Where'd my card base go? And I am going to just put on here, I'm going to add Love Changes Everything. And I am going to use some of I think I'm going to use my polished pink ink. Sorry about that. And I'm just going to stamp this kind of randomly. This is probably one of my favorite things to do as a stamper. I like to stamp. So I stamp with little images and big images. Alright, that didn't work at all like I was thinking here though. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a piece of polished pink and I'm going to cut 3.5 by 2.5 rectangle. Okay, and I am going to add actually, what else do I want to do with this? I think I saw some. I'm going to use these hearts. And I'm just going to do this. Okay. Nobody has to know what that looks like is cut on the back. So I'm going to take this and then I am going to I can't find anything today. I'm having a terrible time. I thought I had this kind of thought out in my head, but apparently not. Some days are like that. Some days are good stamping days, and other days are days you just kind of have to just take a break. Okay. So you can see how I'm just kind of cutting this. So that's going to fit on there. And then I am going to take my little, I'm just going to go ahead and use my polished pink. And I am going to color in my little hearts. Now, I don't like the way that this is so like even and everything. So what I'm going to do is take some dimensionals, pop up my hands. All right, I'm going to pop up my hands on here. And then I'm going to distress the edge. The way I'm going to do that is I'm just going to, oops, sometimes that happens. I'm just going to take my scissors and go over the edge. And sometimes it will, like, you will get a little carried away and you might get a rip or two here, but that's okay. I'll show you how I'm going to work with that. This just adds a little bit of interest, so it's not so flat. If you're ever in a place where you don't have a lot of tools, this is always a good thing to fall back on. Okay. All right, so I'm actually going to roll this a little bit. Folder and just stress it a little more. It's kind of like taking a piece of wood and you just kind of, you know, where they throw the hammers on it to get it a little interest. All right. Then I think I saw, yes, I want that, I want that. Oh, I think I'm going to use this. I'm going to cut me a little strip of this really cute, like this is, I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's like a linen underneath, or like maybe it's got a textured like fabric underneath the polka dots, and then this side is hearts. Super, super cute. 4x. I don't want it quite. I want it like this, I think. I'm going to try something here because I just kind of want to. I liked it better where it cut off at the. I'm going to put some layers. All right, I'm going to take this one because I'm going to try it first because I'm not sure that I like it, but I kind of like this. See, on the black and white, you can always color in some of these white elements, and then you get a totally different look. And I happen to love to color, so it's no big deal. And you probably could do it kind of, well, I didn't exactly do it super neat. So now I can see, do I like it like this, or do I like it like this? That's kind of fun. I really actually like it best like this. I think I'm going to go with that. And then I'm also going to take, in this stamp set, there's this heart. Oh, wait, I was going to do this. Let's see. I don't know if I can get that top of here. I'm going to take my polished pink again. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do it on here. I like the sayings in this set. They're very nice. I like the one that says, "You matter to me." That's sweet. Yeah, I like that. And then I'm just going to take this and glue this down onto my white. I really like that. I feel like that's still a little bit white. So, what do I have hanging around here? I'm going to take a little bit of this. Just going to knock the white down just a tad. The sponge. Oh yeah, that's better. And I'm going to take and put this with dimensionals. Also, when you get down to the end of your dimensionals, I always use these edges. They're great for things like this. Now, I feel like that needs some bling. And I don't know if I like those. I really kind of like those. Let's see. Ooh, I like the matte black. I think I like the matte black. Especially since we've got this polka dot thing going. And these are large and small. So I'm just gonna, actually, I think I'm gonna make a little bracelet if I can. Because who doesn't love a little bracelet? But you know what? I think I need a little smaller piece. Oh, look how cute that is. I love that. Love it when a plan comes together. Oh, that's fun. Then I may, I have my black. Okay, I love this too. And I think I want it to come down over here. Or maybe I should just tie it right here on her other wrist, because that's so cute. Oh my gosh. Okay, guys. When I that's so fun. Oh, look at that. How cute is that? Actually, I'm going to cut this down just a tad more. Yeah. And then I'm going to stamp my sentiment on the inside and just some black. Every act of kindness changes the world. How cute is that? All right, I'm gonna flip back around to see if I can find my mouse. I can't find anything, guys. Oh my goodness, okay, so I was really flustered in the beginning, I'll admit it, and I didn't know really what I was gonna do. But as I start to create, I just get more and more excited. And that's what I love about Stampin' Up! Stuff. I can just sit down, I can take a grouping, and once I start playing, just playing, I get really excited when it looks so cute. Look at that. I love it. Like, I really love it. Okay, so I'm going to go back over here and to see what you guys... Hi, Tammy. Oh, thank you, Becky. I hope it gets better. Let's see. This is awesome. I'm so excited. But I get so dang excited. That's what I love about stamping, is that you can just, like, you just have bits and pieces, and then, you know, you start slowly building, and sometimes it takes a while to focus on one thing. But, you know, and sometimes things don't go as you expected. Like, I didn't really anticipate this thing to cut out, because I'm kind of spatially challenged in that area. But look how fun. And so, yeah, so I just want to encourage you guys to get out and play with your things. Get your craft stuff out. And literally, I feel like I need to show you a little bit of what my space looks like, because this is real life and this is real crafting. So are you prepared? Let's see. I'm not sure which way I can show you. Let's see if I go. Okay, I'm going to just show you. I mean, you kind of see right here, but I'm just going to zoom out a little bit so you can get the full effect of what the heck happened here. So this is real crafting, guys. And I hope you had fun and I hope you enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe to, whether it's on Facebook at thewonderbasement.com or it's on my YouTube channel, Tonya Dieterlin at The Wonder Basement. I would be so appreciative. And if you like the video, I posted 2 other videos this week with the artfully layered set. So if you'd go give those a look, I'd be thrilled. Thank you so much for watching and hanging out with me. And yeah, so just go stamp. And if you don't have anybody to stamp with, let me know and I can hook you up. So y'all have a fantastic weekend and I'll see you soon.